Now then YouTube, I am the Toffman and welcome back to Thaumic Tinkerer. It is a complete guide to Thaumic Tinkerer 2 for Minecraft 1.6.2/1.6.4. So obviously you're going to need Thaumcraft installed on top of this as well, just remember that guys. But this is a complete guide on how to find the research, what to find with the research, what the research does, what the items do, and what aspects you need to use to be able to find this particular research. We're going to start with a couple of focii in today's episode. We've got the Wand Focus of Dislocation, and the one that we're going to start with is the Wand Focus of Uprising. Is this what they use in Alfheim? That's it. That is, well, no, it's really, it's a little kind of tie-in. Vasky likes to have his tie-ins to animes and such like that. Obviously, Alfheim being this one. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, so let's move on anyway. Wand Focus of Uprising. You can find this with Mortis, Precantatio, and Air. So let's go and find this by just pressing that, and whoa, I've got it. Now it does give you one per aspect that you use, but usually you don't have very many nodes in there, so you should be able to find it pretty easily. Wand Focus of Dislocation. Blung. Awesome. It's in the Thaumaturgy, as you would expect, and here it is, Wand Focus of Uprising. Using the knowledge you got from creating the Sword of the Zephyr of propelling things around with air, you created a wand focus that will propel the holder in the direction that they're looking at. When somebody is propelled through the air, through the use of this focus, any accumulated gravitational energy is negated, resetting the fall damage the holder would take. So you're going to need 15 air, 10 iter, and 20 mortis. Its minor instability is an Arcane Infusion recipe. It's going to require 4 nether quartz, 2 feathers, an air shard, and of course the main component being an ender pearl there. So once you've got this, let's go ahead and Uprising. There it is. Let's go and press the F key. There it is. As you see, I can hold right click and just end up like massively in the sky. Don't forget that if you hold right click, it negates all damage, it resets it. So oh, I like this. I like this a lot. There we go. How awesome is that? And that's exactly what this does, guys. It will allow you to just float around the place. Now, don't be careful because the per use for this thing, where is the per use? Did it say the per use? I'm sure it did. Oh, maybe oh yeah, there it is. 0.15 per cast. So if you're gonna walk around with this, just like pressing it all the time, that's one cast all the time. It's gonna run out pretty damn quick, so just be careful of that, guys. But there we are. That is the Wand Focus of Uprising. Very nice one. It's got a little pumpkin on it. I like that. Good touch. Okay guys, we are back with our second item of this episode, called the Wand Focus of Dislocation. Now you can actually find this with the Alienis aspect. You can also find it with Precantatio and Permutatio. So you can see Alienis is right there, Permutatio is this one, and Precantatio is that one. Now I'm actually going to use that one to be able to find this thing with. And again, you only get one per aspect, but really your nodes will be close together and few and far between. So you should be okay. You should be okay. Just be very wary of that. The Wand Focus of Dislocation. Now here, now there. Possibly another anime reference I'm not quite sure of. Let's go and find that. And it's right here. We've got another Wand Focus, but we'll get to that in another episode. The Wand Focus of Dislocation. You created a Wand Focus based on the focus of equal trade. The difference is that this one not only holds the object's fingerprint, but it holds the object itself, allowing it to be placed elsewhere. To get a block to transport, right-click on it. To place it back, right-click somewhere else. The focus can transport pretty much anything, including chests and mob spawners. The Vscost in picking up the block. The Vscost is applied in picking up the block. Placing it down is free. Due to the amount of energy required for the dislocation, blocks with the tile entities such as chests and furnaces cost 5 times the amount of Vs as normally. Mob spawners in particular cost 20 times instead. That's quite a lot, guys. It's quite a lot. Arcane Infusion, 4 nether quartz, 3 ambers, 1 diamond, and of course the ender pearl being the big thing. 20 Alienist, 20 Precantatio, 10 Tenebrae, 25 Vacuous, and 5 Vitium. And an Instability of Dangerous. It's definitely something that's worth it though if you want to be moving mob spawners around without using, say, for example, the Portal Gun mod or anything like that. So why don't we go ahead and get the Dislocation. There it is. Fantastic. Swap that out. It's got another pumpkin on there. So this is the Wand Focus of Dislocation. If I right click on a block, it holds the block. Well, at least I hope it does. Currently dislocating sand. Aye, you shift right click. There we are. Did it say shift right click? I just didn't read it properly. No, to get a block to transport, right click on it. Need to edit that please, Vazkey, because you right click on it and it says currently dislocating, but it doesn't actually move it. If you shift and right click, it obviously picks up the block, and if you shift right click again, it will keep on dislocating it. Brilliant. So shift right click, pick it up, and then you can right click and put it back. That actually worked that time. Maybe it's because I'm holding it too much. Okay, maybe you don't need to shift right click. Maybe it was just being dodgy. The block is there. There we go. And now I've got a lovely world hole that I can look in and see the whole world. I don't know if that's meant to happen. It's probably not meant to happen. I mean, let's be quite honest. Good stuff. Anyway, that is what the... sorry, I got absolutely sucked into doing that there. So, the Wand Focus of Dislocation, that is how you use it. I've also told you already how to find it with the Alienist, Precantatio and Permutatio. That's pretty much it for this episode then. A couple of foci, guys. The Uprising and, of course, the Dislocation focus there. So in the next episode, I'm hoping to be getting the Telekinesis focus for you guys, and also the maybe the Enchanter. I'm not quite sure. We'll soon see. So until next time, guys, I've been the Top Man. Thanks very much for watching. If this has been any use to you at all, please do leave a like. It really does help my my brand new channel with Hey Gyorky Chilled, and I would absolutely love it if you could give it a like, because it would show me that you guys are liking my stuff, which is also great. So until next time, I've been the Top Man. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.